Governor Christie and Jersey City Mayor Fulop were just a couple of the dignitaries on hand at Goya Foods in Jersey City on Wednesday, where a ribbon-cutting ceremony was held.
The new $127 million corporate headquarters, which is also a 660,000 square foot facility, broke ground in 2012 and will now renovate their 240,000 square foot Secaucus building to strictly handle production. Goya spokesman Rafael Toro led off the event, recognizing all the attendees as members of La Gran Familia Goya.
In fact, I have gotten Bob's and Peter's permission to make all the visitors today members of La Gran Familia Goya. That's okay, right, guys?
Goya Executive Vice President Peter Unidue revealed that the company will be donating 25,000 pounds of food between 5 local food pantries as a way to give back to Hudson County. His brother, Bob Unidue, the president of Goya, said the company made it to this point through hard work, stating that he feels like their success is just beginning.
And my grandfather came to this country at the turn of the century, that's 1900. He wasn't looking to be handed anything or given anything, because when it's handed to you, it has no value. What he looked to do as an immigrant, and as so many immigrants that come to this country do, to make a living, to work hard and succeed. And our success today is a representation, is a parallel to that. So many people have worked hard to get where we are today, and let me tell you, I think we're just beginning.
He also thanks Secaucus Mayor Michael Ganelli for being such a good friend and supporter of Goya. Although Goya has faced some criticism for receiving $82 million in tax credits for the next decade, with Jersey City also approving an $8 million tax abatement that will span the next 20 years, Christie said the cultural strength Goya brings to our state is impossible to place a dollar value on.
People will throw out all different kinds of numbers about how much of capital investment they're making, certain grants and other things that the state and localities are participating in to help to encourage this growth. But one of the things that you can't quantify, but that as governor I know has extraordinary value, is the contribution that's made by Goya and its employees every day to the fabric of our society here in New Jersey. You saw Peter review some of the contributions that they're making, financial and otherwise, to philanthropic causes here in the state, and we appreciate that. And Goya has always been a generous and thoughtful corporate citizen in terms of helping philanthropically throughout the state, but even more so, the great cultural strength that Goya brings to our state, the distinction that it brings to New Jersey and its people, is something that's, I think, impossible to place a dollar value on.
Furthermore, Fulop said that having the largest Latino food processor in the country headquartered in Jersey City speaks to the city's history.
It is true that when I got elected a little more than 2 years ago, that one of the first visits I had here was to visit Peter and Bob, because really what they are doing here really speaks not only to what we're trying to do in Jersey City in the future, but really the history of Jersey City. Many of you know that Jersey City is a city of immigrants, and we proudly boast that we are one of the most diverse cities in the entire country. And to have here in Jersey City the largest Latino food processor in the entire country, headquartered here in Jersey City, couldn't make us more prouder. So I just want to say thank you to Peter and Bob for being here.
So, 1, 2, 3, yes, Goya! Yes.
I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.